The Kedarveshwara temple is located in the town of Baligavi. Ancient inscriptions as Belagami, Baligavi, Ballagame, and Ballipura near Shikaripura in the Shimoga district of Karnataka state, India. Dotted with centers of learning, Balligavi was an important city during the 11th to 12th century Western Chalukya rule. The term Anadi Rajdhani, used in medieval inscriptions to describe this town, tells a tale of great antiquity. Art historian Adam Hardy classifies the style involved in the construction of the temple as later Chalukya, non-mainstream, relatively close to mainstream. He dates the temple to late 11th century with inscriptural evidence of additional made up to 1131 by the Hoysalas during their control over the region. The building material used is sopa stone. The Archaeological Survey of India classifies the style of architecture as distinctly Hoysala. The Hoysala ruling family was during the period a powerful feudatory of the imperial Western Chalukya Empire, gaining the trappings of independence only from the period of King Vishnuvardhana. The temple is protected as monument of national importance by the Archaeological Survey of India. The cella in the shrines to the west and south contain the Shivalinga, and the cella to the north has an image of the god Vishnu. The temple is connected with legend of demon Bali. According to some lithic records, in its heyday, the temple attracted a large number of followers of the Kalamukha sect of Shaivism. A four-faced image of the god Brahma, which at one time may have been inside the temple, is on display in a museum within the temple complex. The temple is in Trikuta style, with the shrines facing east, north, and south. The western shrine was a vestibule, whereas the other two shrines have a half hall. All shrines open up to a six-pillared hall called Mahamantapa, which is preceded by a large orient open gathering hall called Sabhamantapa. The layout of the gathering hall is staggered square, which has the effect of creating projections and recesses. Each projection of the wall has a complete architectural articulation. The gathering hall has entrance from the north, south, and eastern directions. The outer wall of the shrines are quite austere save for the pilasters that are capped by miniature decorative towers. The superstructures over the shrines are three-tiered Vesara with the sculptural detail being repeated in each tier. The temple exhibits other standard features present in Hoysala style temple. The large decorative domed roof over the tower, the kalasa on the top of it, and the Hoysala crest over the Sukhanasini. The dome is the largest sculptural piece in the temple with ground surface area of about 2 into 2 meters and is called the helmet or amalka. Its shape usually follows that shrine, the tower over the vestibule of the three shrines of the temple. Balligavi, a town in Shikaripura Taluk, Shimoga district, is today known as Beligami or Balligame. Its ancient name are Dakshina Kedara village. Belligame and Belligrame, Dakshina Kedara means Kedaranatha of the south. Balligavi is a place of antiquity. It is known for its ancient monuments. Balligavi Kedareshwara temple is an excellent example of Trikuta temple in Transitional Western Chalukya Hoysala architecture. It is the oldest example of such a combinational style in Karnataka, according to reports from the Mysore Archaeological Department. The temple faces east and has a stepped entrance on three sides. The entrance on the sides is a Western Chalukya idea. The central shrine has a linga, universal symbol of Shiva, made from black marble. The shrine to the south has a linga called Brahma, and the shrine to the north has statue of Janardana. The temple's outside plane is in staggered square style with many projections and recesses, which is a Hoysala design. The outer walls of the open mantapa have carving of women wearing fine jewelry. Two Hoysala emblems were added in 1060 CE by Hoysala Vinayavaditya. The superstructure of the Vimana are were well decorated with sculpture of Tandaveshwara, Varaha, Uma Narasimha, Bhairava, etc. And the Sukhanasini of all three towers still exists. The western shrine is the oldest, dating from the 7th or 8th century. Attached to the vestibule that connects the shrines is a well designed open mantapa with two rows of pillars. The outer row of pillars are 16 faced, while the inner row of pillars are turned with bell shaped moldings, a style popular with both Western Chalukya and Hoysalas. The ceiling of the mantapa is flat and the inner ceiling is well curved with lotus in them. The central ceiling has the carving of Tandaveshwara with 8 Dikpalakas. The entrance to the shrine, which faces east, has a Nandi, the bull and celestial attendant of Shiva. The Kedareshwara temple, unique masterpiece of ancient India architecture style, is located in a historical town of Balligavi in the Shimoga district. Due to Kedareshwara temple of Lord Shiva, Balligavi also formed as South Kedara. Dakshina Kedara means Kedarnath of south and of the major pilgrim site of state with thousands devote around the year. Temple architecture is excellently example of Trikuta. Triple tower influenced by Chalukya, Hoysala of traditional period of both density, also set as oldest example of such combinations. Temple premise is staggered square shape with the lot of plan which typical Hoysala design style. Kedareshwara temple is located in heart of Balligavi, as Balligavi is one of the important historical and religious site Shimoga district in state of Karnataka and home to several ancient temple. Thus it is easily accessible via road, rail and air network. Shikaripura is the nearest major railway station from Balligavi at 22 km from where you can get train to all major stations of India. You can got government and private vehicle from nearby cities to reach here by road. The nearest airport from Belagavi are Hubli Airport and also Shumoga Airport. There are regular flights to Belgaum from all major cities in the country. Balligavi is located at just 72 kilometers from Shumoga, 21 kilometers from Shikaripura, 179 kilometers from Udupi, 151 kilometers from Gokarna. Balligavi is also birthplace of great Veerashaiva Saint Allamaprabhu and is closely associated with Vachana poet Akka Mahadevi, who was born in nearby Udagani. She was contemporary of Allamaprabhu and Basavanna. The founder of the Veerashaiva movement, Balligavi is also the birthplace of Shantala Devi, queen of Hoysala king Vishnuvardhana. Many famous Hoysala sculptures like the Dasoja, Malloja, Nadoja, Siddhoja hailed from here. Legend has it that Baligavi was a capital of an Asura king and hence was called Balipura. The Pandavas came here while on the Vanavasa and installed the Panchalinga. Hence the name Panchalingeshwara to the well-known temple here. Linga is the universal symbol of Shiva. The golden age of Baligavi was during the rule of Western Chalukya Empire during the 10th to 12th centuries. The earliest inscription mentioning the name Baligavi is a 685 C. Badami Chalukya inscriptions. Baligavi during these times and 6 Moyatsas, 3 Persas, extensions, 5 Vidyavati places of learning, and 7 Brahmapuris. The maps belongs to Shaivas, Vaishnavas, Jains and Buddhists. The Kedareshwara Matha belonging to the Kalamukha Shaivasa and Kodiya Matha was well known and had the patronage of the Hoysala empires, marking the places as known as religious activities. The Tripuranteshwara temple was built around Western Chalukya. This is very important and modern technology, very beautiful temple in Balligavi. Thank you.